So as of April 17th, 2025, the price stands at $14.09, which actually reflects a 10.03% drop in just a single day. The market capitalization right now is about $1.15 billion. Recent volatility has been, well, pretty significant, 36.28% over the last 30 days, with only about a third of those being what you'd call green days, or positive trading sessions. The beta is negative 0.98, which, yeah, indicates a pretty low correlation with broader market movements. So let's talk about the key factors that are influencing USR stock. Geopolitical developments are definitely playing a big role here. China recently imposed export controls on rare earth elements, including those used in magnets and electronics, which is really escalating trade tensions with the United States. USR's strategic position is pretty interesting right now. As a domestic rare earth supplier developing facilities in Oklahoma and Texas, USR is positioned to benefit from reduced reliance on Chinese imports. The stock actually surged 20% following the announcement of China's export restrictions. Alright, let's talk about price predictions and technical analysis. For the short-term forecast, the one-month prediction is $13.97, which is a negative 0.87% from the current price. Even with some short-term volatility, there's still a bullish sentiment out there, mainly because technical indicators like the 14-day RSI are sitting at 53, which is pretty neutral. Moving on to the long-term outlook. By December 2025, the stock is projected to trade somewhere between $15 and $17, with a potential return on investment of 24.2%. Looking even further ahead to 2030, forecasts suggest a moderate decline but also significant volatility, with prices ranging between $28.75 at the minimum and $64.38 at the maximum. Now let's cover the company fundamentals. USR's business model focuses on creating a vertically integrated supply chain for rare earth magnets, which are pretty critical for defense, electric vehicles, and electronics. When it comes to recent financials, net income dropped by 50.41% quarter-over-quarter, so in Q1 2025, net income was $1.51 million, compared to $3.04 million in Q4 2024. Oh, and just so you know, no dividends are currently offered. So let's talk about market sentiment and risks. Right now, 10 out of 12 technical signals are bullish and, analysts are pointing to long-term growth potential in rare earths. But yeah, there are some risks to keep in mind. Overvaluation is a concern since the stock is trading about 1.16% above its forecasted value. Plus, there's a dependency on geopolitical stability and the development of U.S. rare earth infrastructure. Alright, let's sum up the key takeaways. USR really stands out as a high-risk, high-reward play on reshoring critical mineral supply chains, especially with China's export controls kinda amplifying the opportunity. So, just a quick heads up, short-term price corrections are expected, but long-term growth does seem to align with U.S. efforts to secure rare earth independence. When it comes to analyst targets, there's a bit of a mixed bag. TradingView points out a pretty narrow analyst range of $15 minimum to maximum, while some other models are projecting higher targets for 2030. And hey, for real-time updates, you'll want to keep an eye on NASDAQ USAR, or just check out CoinCodex and TradingView.